Hey everybody. As you can tell by some of my videos, I'm a die-hard NBA fan. More importantly, Miami Heat, Big Three, baby. Um, and I don't mean this to be like a eulogy or like a serious video by any means, but I just know that tonight was the end of the Heat's 27-game win streak in the 2012-2013 NBA season. They lost to the Bulls by, I believe, 4 points tonight. It's been about an hour after the game, and a little choked up, but it is what it is. And I just wanted to post this video real quick because I do know that the media tomorrow, Friday or Thursday, sorry, and after that, and a lot of haters out there are going to say, well, this one loss is huge. You didn't break the record and all that. And to be honest, realistically, I would have liked them to beat the single season record for 33 straight, and that's just from a kind of gloating process of saying, to all the haters, this team is more than likely the greatest team of all time if they got to that point and defended their NBA championship. But it is what it is. It's 27 games. 27 games is the second longest in North American professional sports history, win streak wise. It's not going to be matched. Losing to the Bulls, an undermanned Bulls team, means very little in the grand scheme of things. The Bulls are no threat in the Eastern Conference. They're not getting Derrick Rose back. Even when they have Derrick Rose back, they can't beat the Heat in the playoffs. So I don't think they're a real threat there. But I just wanted to post this video just because, I'm proud of the Heat. I'm proud of what they accomplished. 27-game win streak, second longest streak in professional sports history, like I said a little bit earlier. Longest streak by an NBA defending champion. And, their season's not defined by a win streak, I didn't really think they'd get to 33. I wanted them to, but I didn't really think they'd get to them. It's not important. I mean, they got 15 losses on the season, and there's like 15 games left. I mean, come on. Come on. They're still going to be the number one seed overall in the playoffs or in both conferences. So I don't think it's that important. It's not indicative of things that happen in the future. And to be honest with you, I think they might go on another little bit of win streak before the playoffs start, just because they seemed kind of pissed after the game. Not the fact that they lost and the streak was over, but LBJ, LeBron James, as you know, most dominant NBA player of recent memory, probably the most gifted athlete today, and probably the most physically talented NBA player ever, and I mean that, and I'm biased, but he is hacked, he is fouled. He is what happened to Shaquille O'Neal in the early 2000s. Shaq was hit so hard. Just because you're so strong, you got to be hit so hard for it to be considered a foul. And then when he would kind of get upset and kind of hit back, it would be a flagrant on him when it was never a flagrant on the opponent hitting him. And just because of his sheer dominance, and you had to hit him hard enough for him to feel it. And that's the case with LeBron. LeBron always shrugged it off, Guy really, he averages like one foul game, if that, He shrugs it off, he just moves on. But when you have the Bulls hugging him and hitting him around the neck, and then he does a little, like, screen, and he kind of jabs into a guy, and it's considered a flagrant, and the others aren't. He kind of cracked when it came to that. He said in the post-game he was tired of being hit that hard, and he just wanted to retaliate. Dude, I'm all for that, man. I honestly think he's a little pissed off, and that's not good for the league. If a happy LeBron is winning, what's going to be a pissed off LeBron going to do? He was pissed off last year and they won the fucking finals. So, it is what it is. 27-game win streak's over. It's good while it lasted. They play Friday against the Hornets. They're probably going to blow them out. They play against the Spurs. That's going to be a good game, Easter Sunday. But I mean, in the grand scheme of things, all the haters out there, one loss doesn't mean jack shit. I'm still proud of this team. Everybody, if you're an NBA sports fan, if you're a sports fan in general, even if you don't like the Heat, you hate the Heat, you have to respect what they did. Second longest win streak in North American sports history. Just think about that for a second. That's amazing. So hats off to the Heat for that. Tough loss tonight. tough loss. You lost to an undermanned Chicago team, and Chicago always plays you hard. But like I said, you get to the postseason, and if you meet Chicago, which you won't, because they won't get past their first round without Derrick Rose. But if you do meet them, it's gonna be circa the Eastern Conference Finals 2 years ago, when you pretty much swept them after the first game. So they're no real threat. I don't think anybody's a real threat. I don't think there's any clear-cut favorite besides the Heat to win it all, because the Heat are still the best team in the league, and I don't see a team beating them 4 straight, or 4 out of 7 in a playoff series. So again, win streak's over, but I'm disappointed. Yeah, I'm disappointed. You know, kind of ruined my night. But it is what it is, and I gotta move on, and you know, let's go Heat, baby. Let's go Heat. Put it into the win streak. Hey, if you can put a, you know, what's more important, I'd rather have a 16-0 win streak in the NBA playoffs, meaning you win it all, than having a win streak of 5+ in the regular season. You know. So I think the Heat are primed to defend their championship, and I realistically think that they are going to defend their championship. It's going to be a rematch, Heat and Thunder, and Thunder can't beat the Heat. They can't figure out how to beat the Heat. Nobody can. So yeah, guys, that's it. Streak's over, but you know, if you want to comment on this video and say, haha, they suck, haha, well, you fucking suck, because they don't suck, clearly. They're still the best team in the league. Okay, so I'm gonna go, because that was a little off collar there, but peace, guys. Man, he's still the best team in the league. Peace, bye.